To Los Angeles now, where a landmark trial kicks off today accusing social media giants Meta and YouTube of addicting children to their platforms. Executives, including Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg, are expected to take the stand in the coming weeks. Now, the trial could be a bellwether for more than 1,000 similar cases brought against social media players in recent years. I want to bring in CBS News correspondent Carter Evans, who's been following this for us. Carter, tell us about the claims Meta and YouTube are facing.
Okay, so this is a big one, Liz. The plaintiffs in this case are essentially alleging that social media apps are designed to be addictive and that harms children. Now, in some cases, even leading to suicide. Social media companies have always said that the law is on their side on this issue, specifically the Communications Decency Act, Section 230. It protects social media companies from being liable for what users post. We're talking about things like bullying, encouraging self-harm or eating disorders, things like that. But this case is different because it focuses on algorithms and the way this content is delivered to children. Now, people are comparing this to the big tobacco lawsuits in the 90s, where tobacco companies settled after they were accused of knowingly designing products that are addictive and harmful. Well, the plaintiffs in the Los Angeles case today are essentially saying social media companies not only know that their apps are addictive, but that these companies intentionally program their apps to be addictive, all the while knowing that harmful content is sometimes delivered to children. Now, a lot of parents are just watching this trial closely, including Colorado mom Lori Schott, whose teenage daughter, Annalie, died by suicide.
I had no idea what I was parenting against. My daughter had no idea what algorithmic feeds were. She had no idea, just because she was looking up a t-shirt for a suicide, awareness campaign, 5K run, that her algorithms were changed, and it would start sending her content that said, here's a gun and 2 bullets. Why don't you take your life? All your pain will be gone. These are things that were pushed to her that she could never unsee. That was not something she looked for.
So the trial that began today here in Los Angeles is from another set of parents who basically say social media sites targeted their children with content that caused depression, anxiety, and even self-harm. Now, this is important. TikTok and Snap, they've already settled this case. So YouTube and Facebook are the ones that decided to fight it in court, and there is a possibility that Mark Zuckerberg might even take the stand as a witness. Now, Meta, which is the parent company of Facebook, had said in a statement, "We strongly disagree with these allegations, and we're confident the evidence will show our long-standing commitment to supporting young people." YouTube says providing young people with a safer, healthier experience has always been core to our work. And Liz, as you said before, there are literally thousands of cases just like this currently pending in state and federal courts.
This is going to be really interesting to see how this whole thing plays out. Carter Evans, thanks so much for that update.